Our names are Kate Lebo,
Marielle Anderson.
Our title is Madame Marie Curie, how her work led to her legacy as well as her death. Madame Marie Saloma Sklodowska-Curie was born the youngest of 5 children on November 7, 1867 in Warsaw, Poland. Her parents were 2 very well-educated people, Bronisław and Władysław, and she grew up in a family who was stripped of all of their land and political powers. Her mom, uncle, and oldest sister all died while Marie was still very young. When she was 24, she moved to Paris and met a physics professor named Pierre Curie through mutual friends, who soon became her beloved husband. They had 2 children, Irene and Eve.
Good morning, Pierre, my darling. You're up quite early. How are you?
Do you see this, Marie? The radiation levels on this ore are much higher than the other uranium tracked by scientists. It has to be a new element.
Are you sure?
Well, it's not enough pitch blende for us to tell, but if we track down more, we could discover what's causing this radiation.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to refine more. All our hard work has finally paid off. It took us more than a year to refine several tons of pitch blends.
We discovered not just 1, but 2 new radioactive elements, radium and polonium. We got a letter in the mail.
From who?
The Royal Swedish Academy of Sciences. Let me see. What does it say?
We've been invited to receive a Nobel Prize in Physics.
When do they want us to come?
December 1903.
This is incredible. I better go start to pack.
I'll do the same.
I am honored to represent the Royal Swedish Academy of Sciences and award Marie and Pierre Curie and Henry Berquille a Nobel Prize in Physics in recognition of the extraordinary services they have rendered by their joint researches and discovery of the radium phenomena. Especially congratulations to Marie Curie for being the first woman to receive a Nobel Prize.
This is such a great accomplishment.
And a triumph for the whole world.
Well, we still have a long way to go.
But it will be helpful to have more resources.
True.
Madame, are you Marie Curie?
Yes, sir. Why?
I'm sorry to inform you, your husband Pierre Curie died earlier today in a traffic accident.
Oh my goodness.
I know this is hard.
No, I'm fine. Thank you for informing me. Have a nice day.
I am pleased to award Madame Marie Curie a Nobel Prize in Chemistry. She is the first person to have the great honor of receiving 2 Nobel Prizes.
Thank you for this honor. I would like to say that I would not be where I am without my late husband Pierre, who passed away in a tragic street accident before we could complete our work together. They filled the grave and put sheaves of flowers on it. Everything is over. Pierre is taking his last sleep beneath the earth. It is the end of everything, everything, everything. But I'm so thankful to be able to impact the science world with my discoveries. Thank you for this honor.
Marie Curie began to study with medicine and found a profound interest in it. she decided to dedicate the rest of her life to further develop this research of medicine.
I think radium with its radioactive glow could be used to show things that are hard to see. Maybe it could be used to show inside of someone.
And that's what Curie did. She used her work with radium and polonium to further develop the study of medicine, and she is why we have X-rays today. Mother, it's so cool that we were able to help so many people and be a part of deciding our country's future. Thank you for letting me help you change the world.
Well, Irene, I wouldn't go that far to give us that much credit. But you're welcome. I'm glad I could show you my work and show you how important it is to help people.
Those Petite Curies were so cool.
Yeah, the idea to put X-ray technology and radiography units on vehicles was quite ingenious. I'm going to give up the little gold I possess. I shall add this to the scientific medals, which are quite useless to me. There's something else. By sheer laziness, I allowed the money for my second Nobel Prize to just remain in Stockholm in Swedish crowns. This is the majority of what we possess. I should like to bring it back here and invest it in war loans. The state needs it. Only I have no illusions. I know this money will probably be lost.
Ma'am, we don't accept that. You've earned it for incredible work. Mother, you received a letter from America.
From America?
What does it say?
It's from President Harding. He's invited me to come to America this May, Ev.
To America? What for?
They heard about my discoveries and want to honor me.
Wow.
The first place I was invited to see is the radium refining plant in Pittsburgh, then the White House to meet Mr. Harding.
This is so interesting. Isn't it incredible Mr. Harding gave us this opportunity?
Yes, I never thought it'd feel this good to be recognized for what I do. But what's important to me is not me. It's actually how my research will help other people. That's why I do it.
But wouldn't it be nice to accept at least a little more than a teacher's salary? You do so much work and don't accept much in return.
No, the joy is all in the lab, not in all the possessions.
In 1921, Marie was recognized again for her accomplishments and was awarded a gold medal from the National Institute of Social Sciences. She then took a second trip to America and received more radium to use for her research. Sadly, she passed away on July 4th, 1934. Many people think her life may have been quickened due to her time spent constantly around the radioactive substances. She kept the radium in her pockets and didn't take very many precautions around the elements. Now radium is used in deadly bombs. While this is a horrible tragedy, her work caused so many more triumphs.
I helped to discover 2 new radioactive elements, radium and polonium. I was also the first woman to receive a Nobel Prize, and the first ever person to receive 2. I also was awarded a gold medal by the National Institute of Social Sciences. X-rays were invented due to my work, and they were used to help wounded soldiers during World War I. Even afterwards, I continued to use my research to help cancer patients. While my research may have helped cause my death, it was also a very big triumph for the entire world.